Do you love comic books?
I love comic books.
Do you love movies? It was kind of the first of its kind, really, in that era around Blade, and then it really was there before the big comic book boom, really.
Yeah.
And a lot of people didn't know what to make of it. Anyway, we're gonna get to that. I'm Jack Lutz.
Troy Stegner.
Another edition of Talk Nerdy to Me. Let's start it
Now.
All right.
Now.
The topic of discussion here is, it was just announced today, as of this recording, it was announced today. M. Night Shyamalan has announced a sequel combining Unbreakable and
Split.
If you saw Split, you know that it had, in true M. Night Shyamalan fashion,
Ooh, yeah.
it gave you a great little twist at the end there. So spoiler alert if you haven't seen it yet, it involves David Dunn from Unbreakable, Bruce Willis' character. Little appearance at the end. So the Horde, that is James McAvoy, which, by the way, that is such a brilliant name. That is such a brilliant name for a villain.
Legion.
I mean,
Yeah.
for a villain, he is going to be... Okay, we got Kevin Wendell Crumb, played by McAvoy, taking on David Dunn, Bruce Willis' character from Unbreakable. And what are we looking at? The release date? It's going to be January?
Sometime mid-January. I think
Okay.
January 18th of 2019. It's got a couple
worth the wait.
years to wait.
I'm waiting with bated breath. And I'm happy about this, Troy, because one, I knew M. Night had it in him. I knew he did. What do you think?
That's probably my favorite M. Night movie, Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Sixth Sense, not so much.
Right.
Yeah, I loved Unbreakable. Like I said, it was kind of borderline superhero, before superhero genre movies.
Yeah, I remember seeing Unbreakable in the theater when I was in high school, and I remember people kind of snickered and laughed, when Samuel L. Jackson's character, Mr. Glass, talked about comic books, how legend is based, comic books based. It goes back to comic books. And I remember people snickered at that. And I remember when again his character held up the newspaper to Bruce Willis' character. He says, "It has begun." And I remember people laughed at that. They really didn't know what to make of that film because it was one of the first of its kind. And I think if you look at it now, the movie has aged really well.
Yeah, I just watched it a month or so back.
Yeah,
and
it holds up with
like it.
any of the comic book movies that are put out today. Really, in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, well, it didn't rely on CGI or special effects. It was really a lot of good story base.
Yeah, good acting.
Great acting. Samuel Jackson and Bruce Willis, you really...
Yeah, great foil characters between the two. You have the strong powerhouse, cannot be hurt, but he does have a certain weakness, Bruce Willis, and you have his complete opposite, Samuel L. Jackson, brittle, insanely smart.
They call him Glass for a reason.
Right. I mean, because he's so easily, he can be broken easily.
Yep.
So what we have so far right now, Troy, is that what we do know is that Mr. Glass is kind of the puppet master with not only Bruce Willis's character, but also with Kevin Wendell Crumb's character. Mm-hmm. And we're going to get this showdown between the Beast, man. You remember, where he's
one of his personalities,
right? One of the many personalities that became the dominant personality in the film. And really, McAvoy acted the crap out of that. He was amazing in that movie, and to see him really to shine in that film, I can't wait to see him go up against Bruce Willis's character. It's
they're both going to chew the screen up,
right?
Because they're both such great actors, and then Samuel Jackson too.
Yeah,
those are three really powerful actors.
Yeah, you mentioned right there, they're going to be chewing the screen up. So we got to wait. January 18th, 2019. 17 years since since Unbreakable came out.
Yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't seem like it, but yeah.
It doesn't seem like it at all. Seems like
time flies.
Yeah. I remember seeing Split in the theater. I remember that ending, and
Did you jump out of your seat?
I jumped, and my girlfriend,
pointing at the screen. Oh,
yeah, my girlfriend and her friends who are a little younger, they're in their 20s.
Didn't get the reference.
They didn't get the reference. They're like, what? What's going on? What's going on? I'm like, that's right.
Who's the old guy up on the screen?
That's right.
Oh, you just need to shut up.
That's right. I saw Unbreakable in the theaters when I was in high school, so we're looking forward to that. Hey, what do you think about this sequel coming up? M. Night, is he back on? Does he got it? Did he get his groove back?
I hope they don't resort to a lot of CGI and do a lot of story based with it. He's the master of the twist.
What the twist?
Little twist.
So, with that said, I'm Jack Lutz.
I'm Troy Singer.
Be sure to find us on Facebook, on YouTube, Stitcher, El Paso Herald Post, iTunes, and I know I left one out.
Probably. Android. There's so many. We're on the interwebs.
So that said,
Google us.
Another Dish of Talk Dirty is done. Good night.
Sleep tight.
Center. Boom!
Yeah.